Hey guys, Vic Strizio is here coming to you today from my office. Welcome to this video. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Hope everything's going great for you in your life, my friend. Hey, let me tell you something, man. I'm fired up. I'm on fire. Ever since coming from Denver,
Appreciate it. Brother.
I've been on fire. I'm having a hard time sleeping at night.
We've got 60 days from now until the launch of this platform from the end of this event. Okay? It's going to be the most organized thing that we've ever done. Between now and then, we're doing a tremendous amount of testing from a technology standpoint to make sure that we have a launch that can support the infrastructure that we're going to expand into. Casey's estimated with the tech team that this is going to increase blogging on the site by 4 to 10 times just because of the ease of blogging.
Many of you guys know me as the top income earner with Empower Network or whatever the case is, right? I'm not here today to talk to you about myself though, right? My friend, I want to talk to you about something really awesome, something really cool, something very, 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 very exciting.
There was a special time to invest in Microsoft. There was a special time to invest in Apple, right? There's a special time when companies go through periods of exponential expansion where the ability to create massive financial resources, the ability to create incomes, the ability to grow teams exponentially expands because of the period of growth.
I want to talk to you today about you. All right, and something that can, I believe, can absolutely, shift the direction of your life. I believe it can absolutely transform your bank account, and it will definitely affect you as an affiliate of Empower Network. Okay, so pay very close attention. Watch every single video that you will see here over the next several days, and pay very close attention to what you're about to see in this particular video. Okay, turn off all the distractions because I don't believe there is anything else that's more important than you watching these videos.
You might want to realize you're in a special place at a special time right now and take a little bit more action than normal if you understand what I just said. And if you don't, just think about it all night and you'll figure it out later in the day.
Let me tell you something. I got started with the company about 7.5 months ago, December of last year. So whatever that comes up to be, right? About 7.5 months, roughly. And I don't know if you know this or not, but it actually took me like 10 months to make a decision to become a member with Empower Network, right? And the reason for that is because I really did not understand what the company was all about. I did not understand what the compensation plan was really like. Did not really understand what the products were all about, did not really understand the company's vision. And when I took the time, when I said I'm going to actually take a time to research this, and when I saw what the company was really about, when I saw the products, when I saw the compensation plan, when I talked to David Wood and David Sharp, I said I'm in and never looked back. My friend, here's something else I'm going to tell you right now. And I want you to listen to me very, very closely. I want you to listen to me very closely because this stuff is important. All right, I've been online for about 8 years and I've promoted a lot of stuff, right? I've promoted different business opportunities. I've promoted, other people's products. I've been an affiliate marketer, been promoting my own stuff. Here's what I can tell you: I have never had this much fun and never made this much money in this short period of time with anything else that's out there, like I did with Empower Network.
The next 60 days are our opportunity to create frenzy. Okay, and we're going to lay out through the weekend a little bit more on how, right? Who in here was a part of Empower Network's pre-launch? You guys remember that? You remember it? Who else was a part of the pre-launch? Just scream out. There's only a few of you in the room. There's only a handful of people, right? We got up there and what did we do for about 5 weeks? We talked about something big we're going to do. We talked about pulling people together for a private mastermind. We talked about what's coming in the future and what the problems are in the industry. We talked about the success that we've already created over the last few years. We talked about the vision and the dream and the problems people have been having, and we invited people to a private gathering, right? Well, what happened is that pre-buzz that we created, right, resulted in a group of people that weren't just there, that by the time they were there, took us about a month and a half, 2 months. I had a list. It wasn't even that big. I think my list was like 18,000 people when we launched Empower. It wasn't that large. A lot of you in the room have larger lists than I still have on my personal list. I think Dave had like 10,000 people on his list when we launched. It wasn't that large. We had like 37 people in a room. Guess how many of them got all in? 37. Okay? We did a live stream like 7 days later or something like that, right? We couldn't take orders because the site didn't work. Now we're going to have actually like a multi-million-dollar platform when we're launching this one, right? the site didn't work and we couldn't take orders. So we told people to fax their order forms in. Who in here remembers that? Were you on anybody in the pre-launch webinar where we had people fax the order forms in? Anybody got in then? We had 250 people on that live stream webinar. Guess how many people got all in? 250. Why? Pre-launch.
Here's the deal, right? Anytime I talk about income, I do want to let you know that my results are not typical, right? And it's because I am not typical, okay? I do things that typical people don't want to do, right? And you know what? You watching this video, I hope that you're going to say, I will not be typical. I decide to not be typical. So therefore, I can get results that are not typical. Why? Because typical people get typical results, which is almost nothing, right? So unless you decide that you will not be typical, you will get results that are not typical. All right, so you can earn as much money as I've earned, you can earn more, or you can earn zero. It's going to be up to you.
All of you will have access to the new platform, and Empower Network will go from 1 domain to 50,000 like that. We'll be on every Facebook feed. We'll be everywhere in Google. We'll be in everybody's walls. We'll be in everybody's email inboxes. And nobody will be able to buy.
What I want to talk to you about today, my friend, in this video, is something that is coming, that's about to hit the industry. You probably already know what it is, right? You probably, maybe heard some people talk about it. Maybe you've seen a preview in Denver, and that's ENV2. All right, Empower Network version 2.0. I just came from Denver just a few weeks ago, and there was 6,000 people. You're watching this video. Maybe you were in there. One of those people. Maybe you haven't been to Denver, right? My friend, there is something cooking behind the scenes, behind the curtains that nobody knows about yet, right? People are talking. There's rumors flying around, right? Some of you guys saw the preview in Denver, right? But there is a massive, unimaginable opportunity that's about to come forth. There is an opportunity so big, I don't believe this industry has ever seen anything like what's about to come up and what's about to roll out here from Empower Network in the next 30 to 45 days, since you're watching this video, okay?
Something we've always just kind of put up a video and said, just send people the video. We're doing a real launch and spending a lot of money on it and making sure that it's done right. One of the reasons why we're doing it at a specific time, okay? You guys are the group, the private group, those in the room, those on the live stream, who get to hear about this now and be a part of the plan. So give yourselves a hand for being here. Okay. During this time, we'll be showing you guys how to use the new platform. You guys will be interacting with it. Thousands of videos will be up everywhere you could imagine about it on our platform, on thousands of domains, on Facebook, in people's news feeds, on YouTube, right? What do you think that's going to do to people who are wanting to look at and wanting to buy what we've got? It'll make them go crazy.
If you want to capitalize on this opportunity, right, you are already an affiliate with Empower Network, right? So am I. Right, my friend, I want you to understand something. You see this ring right here? I got this in Denver, right? It represents a membership in the millionaire circle, right? And so they just started this, right? So they just, there's like 4 of us that got this ring, and it's got a lot of bling bling in it. It's really, really heavy thing too. But you know what it represents? It represents it represents in income, right, of $1 million earned with Empower Network in a certain period of time, right? My friend, I want you to have this. All right, I want you to be up on stage getting your own, your own big checks. You've seen all these people getting their own stuff. You ready? I'll tell you how to do that. Okay, you do that by capitalizing on the big waves that's coming up. How I was able to make my money is because I've created a wave, right? An internal wave with my people who were listening to me, right? And I've created this huge wave. And you know what? A lot of people got on it. And a lot of people are making a lot of money, all right? Now, there is a wave that's so big, this industry has never, ever seen nothing like this before. Okay, I'm telling you right now, be smart and listen to every word I'm going to tell you because it's important, okay? This wave is about to hit in about 30 days from now, okay? You, as an affiliate of Empower Network, you need to be smart enough, you need to get in front of this wave so that it picks you up and you can ride it all the way down to the bank. Make sense? Not only you, but your people as well. So how you do this? Step number 1 is you decide that you will win. Okay? Success is a choice. You decide to be successful. Success is not up to somebody. Success is up to you. It's what you do with your opportunity. It's what you do with what's in front of you, right? So step number 1 is you decide to win, okay? Step number 2 is you prepare. You prepare. You prepare. My friend, between now and the next 30 to 45 days, when this wave is going to hit, it's going to be massive. The doors are going to open to the entire planet. Okay, there's going to be people earning $1 million with Empower Network like it's nothing. Okay, I believe that. There's going to be people earning 6-figure incomes like it's nothing. Okay, you need to be prepared. You can actually be one of those people. Okay, you got to believe that you can be one of those people, and you prepare right now. Okay, step number 2 is you prepare. I'll tell you how you prepare in the rest of this video. You'll actually see how do you do that. But step number 3, my friend, step number 3 is you follow the game plan. Okay, you follow the game plan that's going to be presented to you in these videos. Very, very important. If you were in Denver, right, they would laid out a game plan of how to monetize this big launch of ENV2 that's coming up, okay? I believe there's going to be a tremendous opportunity for everybody involved with Empower Network right now, because the company's about to, I believe they're going to just multiply, okay? Not only double, triple, they're going to multiply, okay?
Okay, guys. So from now until this, we've got a variable here, and that's what you do and what we do together, right? I learned a long time ago, it's more powerful to be unified than it is to be perfect, right? More powerful to be unified than it is to be right, okay? We are going to change the face of blogging. We're going to start dominating and invading the infrastructure of the internet. We're going to have people succeeding, guys, in network marketing that literally can't succeed anywhere else. We already do. And you guys know it. You've seen the stories. I don't need to mention them. Hey, whoever it is, right? All of us are having more success than we've had. We're going to have the largest incomes in direct sales anywhere. We already do per person. We're going to have better customer ratios than everyone, and our critics can eat their own poo. Okay. And this day will be looked at as a moment in history. The question is, will this be your moment in history? So what are we going to do for the next 60 days? Gather as many people as possible to Slam. Between now and then, we're going to be running contests. We're going to be announcing more details of all the contests tomorrow. We'll have most of the details of everything before you guys leave. There will be new member contests running from now to the launch, video contests, all of it, right? Our goal is to provide you with the tools, okay, the resources, the knowledge that you need to take advantage of what's going to happen. My goal for you is whatever your goal is, okay? And I don't care how big it is. Vic had a goal of making $1 million a month, okay? He already said it. He said it yesterday by November 31st, right?
You want to capitalize on this because this doesn't happen too often. This might be once in a lifetime opportunity, okay? How do you prepare? How do you get your hands on a game plan, things like that? Well, if you were in Denver, you've seen a glimpse of it, right? What I'm about to show you, my friend, in this video, okay, is just a smidget, just a little tiny preview of what this thing is going to be all about, okay? If you don't have recordings from Denver, I suggest you get them as soon as they become available, right? You prepare right now for the opportunity, and you do whatever it takes to get your hands on the plan, on the master plan, and you follow the master plan, my friend, you will be rich. What I want you to do right now is I want you to watch this video very, very closely, get very excited about it, and say, I will be there on stage, I will get my income ring, and I'll capitalize on this opportunity. I will do whatever I need to do to be there. I'll see you guys there.
Folks, obviously the income examples discussed in this video are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. Instead, they're designed to give you an idea of what's possible. Success in this business requires leadership, hard work, and dedication. Since we want to help you make an informed decision, we've gone above and beyond with our income disclosure document. If you want to see the average earnings, please visit the page at www.empowernetwork.com/income.php.